Welcome back to this playthrough of Dark Deity 2. We are on Chapter 4. We just had some characters hit level 5, so it's time to get some promotions done. If we come over here to class, to class trees, we see Aiden and Valerius, but we now have access to Saxon, Arthur, and Gwen. Reardon and Cassandra need some more levels, but we only have 3 promotion items and 3 characters that can promote. Okay, Saxon has access to Gale, which is a sword user. They deal 6 extra damage to weakened enemies and have an ability that can weaken things in a line. Conduits. Mana usage within 2 tiles increases crit until they crit. Then they get some spammy magic attacks and then a heal. The problem with that heal is if they're not dead, essentially before that heal hits, they get stunned. That's not good. Fragilians, they're axe users. They can make little ice blocks and give themselves a big block. They also get power and accuracy while they have block. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going with Monk. Notice that Ki Blast ability. That's going to be very good for Saxon. Charged Ki doesn't really matter. Also, attack supply heavy weak. He'll hit something, it'll apply weak. He'll hit it again, it'll apply more weak. His defense will go down, but his speed and dexterity will go up. His might's going to go up. His speed and dexterity growths will be better. Can't really see what his base is. His mastery growth will skyrocket. His luck growth, we don't really care about. We will not be going the Monk Advanced class on him, but Monk will give him Ki Blast. It'll keep him as a frontline fighter, which we're going to need because Gwen is going to be doing something else. Arthur is a pretty easy pick. Scholar is a no. Aegis is a no. Warlock, pretty much a no. Geomancer gives him a heal in case he doesn't have an enemy to hit. Gives him Star Surge. And spending mana will apply a light block. Doesn't really matter. Giving him 2 mana abilities that aren't hit something. Very good. Now Gwen. Gwen has access to the same class as Valeria does. However, Gwen does not want to be a Nightblade. She does not want to be a Gallant. She could be. Devoted, not a very good class. What she's going to be is a Seeker. She's going to use bows. She's going to move to the backline. She's going to stay out of harm's way. I don't know, this playthrough of Gwen is very good, and I kind of want her to be something I don't usually do with her. You'll notice the defense in Fort. None of these really get both in any great amount. Seeker, she's going to have almost non-existent fortitude. She's going to have decent defense. She's not going to have great speed, but she is going to hit pretty hard, and she's going to have a 70% strength growth. And then if we look, they automatically get the lowest level weapon of each. We have no runes for bows. Our axe runes, not much doing there. We'll get a lot more rune slots eventually. We did get a new relic. 2 base power increase, 5 accuracy increase, and +1 weight for Alden. And that ups his rune abilities. +6 counterattack damage is pretty nice. This we saw in a ring. It's hard to take that into account. Sealing, we can make the damage type physical. That's sort of useless. Tactician, Celerity, if you double, if your speed is great, his is. His 11 true speed. It's pretty high for this part of the game. You'll notice that only Valeria has more, and she is our high speed, very tank dodgy character. It costs a little bit of money to remove these, but right now we don't have enough runes to do much of anything with them. We also have the normal +10 crit. That would be great if his crit wasn't total crap. -2 weight could add that with Celerity. But the problem with Celerity is your first attack will always do... Your weapon power is -2, so both of your attacks do -2, and then your follow-up does +6. So you're really only getting +2 damage out of it, and you can do Mighty and get that +4 damage. So it really just depends on how you want to use it. I don't really have Alden attack much. He sort of stays out of the way of everything. Thing is, we have no other relic users. Cassandra did get a new weapon upgrade. That is her crit weapon. Crits deal 50% extra damage. Crit +10 essentially makes her do slightly less damage, but crit significantly more often. She's going to be our only axe user for a little while. Gwen is going to keep the short bow. You notice her speed is maybe okay enough to double some things. Probably not. Giving her the longbow definitely wouldn't. Rings, really no rings to make right now. Elixirs, we have a speed elixir. We could give that to her. We're going to hold off on elixirs for now. Fortitude elixirs. There's one character that's going to get all our fortitude elixirs. The shop. Some essences for ability upgrades. An emerald, a ruby. We can buy runes if we wanted to mess with those. We get a lot of runes coming up than the basic weapon still. Abilities. We can upgrade some. Arthur, the ones we want to upgrade are his base nuke. We'll worry about this in later chapters. We've talked for quite a bit. We'll finish talking and we'll go into chapter 4.
Heavens! There's barely anything left but a smoldering ruin.
At least the fires are out.
All right, everyone. Let's go over the plan one more time. I'm still not too sure about putting our faith in the Chosen like this.
We have to. We won't have any help for this one unless Enid comes through for us. And we can't do this alone.
And you're positive that Azvarel is going to retreat?
Their front line is completely disrupted and they're in unfamiliar territory. They don't have any other options.
I don't like it. We have no guarantee anyone will show up.
If no help is coming, then we'll just have to make do with what we have. Or would you prefer we flee?
Look, just because I don't like it doesn't mean I'm not on board. You're here, so I'm here. That's how this works.
Reardon.
Anyway, let's get into position.
Good idea. They're here.
There's so many of them. How are we supposed to...
By fighting. Hard. We've tipped the odds as far in our favor as we can. All that's left is for Gritania to answer the call.
This will be a bloody battle.
It might be. But I can't think of a finer group of fighters to put my faith in than all of you. So come. Repay that faith in kind, and let's win this thing!
Hey, don't go stealing all the glory.
Must I always stick my neck out just to keep those two out of trouble?
Well spoken, Gwyn. Just like your father.
They're willing to put it all on the line for a backwater town like mine. How could I not fight alongside them?
That's the spirit! Now, let's make the Order proud.
Okay, chapter 4. Our same 7 characters. We'll be using Alden more. There are a lot of enemies on this map. We have to defeat 25 foes. We really want to win by turn 10. We have to heal 120 hit points. And there's chests all over the place. There's 2 down there. There's 1 up here. Our goal is to rout the enemy. Astra Coin Drop, that's what we use to promote. Flame Essence. Life Essence. Crystal Focus. A knife. A ruby. There's goodies everywhere. Alden will actually be doing damage in this chapter. We're going to need everyone on board with the hitting stuff. So let's begin. Saxon now kicks things.
We need to move.
We will be using Arthur's ability significantly more. It does ramp up as the map goes on. The more he casts it, the more damage he does with it. Gwyn is now a 2-range archer. Could be using abilities. Definitely though, when we get the chance to chip and then feed some XP to characters who
I'm overflowing with radiance.
are a little behind, that's definitely preferred. We want a healer this way. And we'll send Alden this way. Valeria will crit a lot. Get used to the critting a lot animation for Valeria.
Orders.
Here comes his wolf. Notice it did 7 damage. It's because these things don't have a lot of defense yet. His follow-up attack is based on his defense. Or on the enemy's defense, rather.
Be gone. Time to ride. I can do this.
Saxon will kick some more trees.
Let me catch you up.
We're going to try to speed through some of these animations without turning animations off, because they are fun to watch. It's just, in maps like these, there's a lot of them.
Sound. Ours or theirs?
Children of Sildarin, I have heard your challenge, and I come now bearing an Enid. I am an instrument of Ezen's will.
I can't believe it. She actually came. Looks like we might stand a chance after all.
Press the advantage, everyone. They
Okay, we have reinforcements. It sucks, because they're going to kill some things, and we still don't like stuff stealing our kills.
Guess I was better.
let's finish this. That'll have to do. Let's put it to good use.
Alden being just totally overpowered. Ally phase, our allies will make a mess of things.
I've read about you.
Waste experience while Alden kills stuff. Enemy reinforcements will spawn in.
We should study this later.
Oh, pretty.
Emerald, Astro Coin.
I can do this. Orders.
Reardon might be level 5 by the end of this, hopefully.
Happily.
Kinda wish our allies would heal instead of running off. The downside with games like this, especially when there's just huge fields of lots of enemies, there's not a whole lot of meaningful talking.
Moving it. Let me catch you up.
Also, we're halfway through after this turn. And it definitely doesn't look like we're halfway through this map. Oh. We're a bit closer than you'd think,
Can't believe it.
but there's still a long way to go.
I'm there.
That's level 5 for Raiden.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Pretty good level up.
Don't overdo it now.
Okie dokie. Can I really just take this?
Saxon is taking a bit of a beating, but he is clearing out most of this stuff by himself.
Be gone.
I can feel something calling me.
I can do this.
He heals for 5 because of his passive.
Let me patch you up.
Fortunately, he did not get healed for 23.
Coming.
It didn't have to be this way.
Good call.
And that's the end of that turn.
Part and parcel, huh?
This is turn 7.
Let's get it done. Easy target.
I'll do it.
Can I really just take
Thank you,
this?
NPCs, for getting us the exact health we needed.
Happily.
Enemy phase, they still like going after our allies, which is perfectly fine for us. All of them's gonna steal some more XP. Should be used to it by now.
Right. Let's move, people.
Hey, finders keepers, right?
This all you got?
Poison will allow us to kill them on the first attack by lowering their stats.
So me. And cute as a button to boot.
We should get a very full area level out of it.
Ready.
Yes?
And
Sure thing.
we are on track. Thank you, last enemy, for being ridiculous.
I'll protect you.
The girls are going to get into a heal off. And we're going to feed this kill,
I'm there.
I guess, to Reardon. Make sure... Yeah, I'll feed this kill to Reardon.
Anything to protect the others. I'm really picking this up. Hey, finders keepers, right?
Don't overdo it now.
And with nothing else on the map, we seize.
If only Dad could see me now.
Ah, look there! They're surrendering!
Then that means...
We
did it! We won!
Haven is liberated! I haven't fought like that in years. Not since...
No time for reminiscing, Alden. We've got work to do. Gather up the survivors. Anyone in Asvarelian colors is to be handed over to Gritania as a prisoner. Tend to the wounded and take stock of our losses.
Even after a victory, she doesn't slow down for a second.
Yeah. When we get home, drinks are on me. And I'm not taking no for an answer. That includes from you.
Oh, don't you worry. I wouldn't dare turn down a night on your dime.
Sildarin, I assume you have questions for me.
Not really. But I half expected you to be a no-show.
Yes, well, even willing I would have been. Tonight I have made murderers of my flock. Tomorrow we will begin the long road to atonement.
We showed up to Eason's Hope expecting a massacre, only to find a militia forming. So we mucked in.
You were one of Lord Carlisle's men, yes? What happened?
We didn't stand a chance. It was a massacre. We're lucky they retreated. I assume we have you to thank for that.
Commander Aaron, too, fell in battle. From what we've been told, the riders fought to the very end so the refugees could reach safety. What forces accompanied me were all that remained.
Damn. If only we could have done more.
You did plenty, child. Were it not for your aid, there would have been no survivors at all. However, with both the riders and the lords gone, Gritania is without leadership and wanting for military might. We would be easy pickings for a second wave.
We aren't without leadership yet. We still have you, don't we?
Me? I suppose, if that's to be the way of things, I must accept that burden. I would hope I can count on you to help.
Sure. If you can afford my rate, that is. Let's talk business, eh?
Indeed. But first, Sildarin, are you well? You look in dire need of respite.
No, not yet. There's still work to be done.
She's right. You're gonna hurt yourself. Get some rest.
All right. Just for a moment.
She mustn't push herself so hard. I would hate to see so bright a flame burn itself out so quickly.
So, you finally decided to take my advice, huh?
Only for the moment. I didn't realize how tired I was getting.
Everyone else did. We even told you.
I know. It's nice to finally just breathe. Even though it still smells like smoke and ash.
Right? You'd think if they planned on occupying the town, they'd only torch the ugly buildings. But they went and burned down the nice ones, too.
There's no accounting for taste.
Hey, come on, don't joke about that. This is home to these people, you know?
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be relaxing, not being a hard ass.
I can do both.
I believe it. It's second nature to her by now.
Oh, shush. I was having a moment before you two came along. Look, the sun's about to rise. If, you don't mind?
Might we share that moment with you then?
Knock yourselves out.
Sorry for doubting you, Gwen. If I'd been in charge, who knows what would have happened.
Indeed. If Father had seen how you led us today, he would have been proud.
Oh, come on, Gwen. Don't leave us hanging. Gwen?
Let's leave her be.
Good idea.
Damn it, did I really just... Something's wrong. What are they doing here?
They come bearing a banner of peace.
Peace?
I know how you feel, Gwen, but stay on your guard. They're plotting something, I'm sure of it.
They wouldn't have arrived so soon if they weren't already prepared. This is just their plan B.
Good people of Britannia, my name is Officer Mikhail of Asferel. We come bearing no ill will. We seek only reconciliation. Might we speak with whomsoever is in charge here?
You may not, for they were slain by your people. You may speak with us instead.
Ah, you must be a member of the Order of Eternals, then. Not to worry, you are exactly who I wish to speak with. We have come on behalf of Emperor Leonid, highest of powers in Asferel, and, indeed, all of Varroa, to make but two simple requests. The first, that all of our surviving men be returned to us immediately. And the second, that the Order withdraw from Asferel and cease all operations in our territory. Also, immediately.
With all due respect, Officer Mikhail, while we understand that Asferel considers Haven to be in their territory, Varroa at large has long considered it to be of Gritanian dominion.
Indeed? I believe it was Gritania herself that decreed Haven to be under no protections of the state.
Is he telling the truth, Alden?
Gritania's claim over Haven is admittedly tenuous, but it is a claim nonetheless.
Regardless, your order is sworn not to get involved in matters of international politics. And yet here you are, picking sides in a border dispute.
A border dispute? This was an assassination attempt. If Gritania's leaders had perished, the repercussions would be felt throughout all Varroa.
Oh my, such loaded language. Shall we take this discussion before the council in Threlisar? Or do you fear their judgment?
You snake.
Asvaro recognizes, of course, that this situation was messy. We offer our sincerest condolences for the lives lost, and while our claim over Haven is justified, we will cede control for the time being. Indeed, we will even forego reparations for the great loss of life your order has caused us, so long as you grant us our request.
Make no mistake, Gwen. This is no request, but a demand.
Well, then surely we can't just give them what they want.
On the contrary, every word he said is true. Threlisar cares little for the Order as is. If this case were brought before them, it could be disastrous.
All right, Officer Mikhail. As the acting leader of this sortie, I, Gwyn Sildarin, accept your proposal on the Order's behalf.
Indeed? Then let us, as they say, shake on it and seal the deal.
If we must.
Watch yourself, Gwyn Sildarin. Now that I know the face of my enemy, I will not make the same mistakes again.
You...
Then we have an accord. We shall depart once our men have been returned to us. A pleasure doing business with you, and give my warmest regards and sincerest apology to your father,
We should return to Caliban. Father will want to hear about this.
Yes, he will.
Wait! Take me with you! I want to join the Order.
Saxon? Hey, buddy, not that we wouldn't love to have you, but are you sure?
Yes. I mean, I think so. I can't stay here. There's already whispers about me, and I don't want to put my family in danger.
But that's crazy! You were fighting for their home while they turned tail and ran.
It's up to Father whether you'll be accepted.
Don't worry about that. You're a shoo-in, honest.
You really think so?
If you show Irving even half the man you've demonstrated to us, he'll welcome you into the Order with open arms.
That's great! That's...
Hey, whoa, no need to get all weepy on us.
I'm sorry. I need a minute. So much has happened.
Take your time, man. We're in no hurry to leave. Whenever you're ready, we'll be waiting for you.
Thank you.
He's really hurting.
To leave one's own family behind. There are few greater sorrows.
Children. They just want to do what's right by their parents. To make them proud. I wonder, have I made you proud this time, Father? Or is even this not enough?
Okay, that ends Chapter 4. Whichever side you ally with, that leader stays alive. The others die. Aaron is the much better choice in terms of who out of the three should stay alive. But it's totally meaningless to the plot other than what character will show up in a few other cutscenes and on a few maps as a guest. Aaron's the better character, but it doesn't really matter. Future maps, they'll load in, they'll be standing there as a yellow unit, they won't really do anything, and the map will end. So I will catch y'all for Chapter 5 next time. Have a good one.